Hi guys, the 2020 riding season is about to start, and today we will talk about what is the best tire for the Can-Am. My name is Martin, aka MartinTheVlogger, and this is TheBeast, the chosen one. The legend. One of the most recognizable F3s in the world. You can have a look at a lot of videos from the traveling, especially from the Eastern Europe, countries like Albania, Serbia, Romania. Guys, don't know where Subotica. We're completely lost in the Serbian mountains. This year it's gonna be Montenegro and Bosnia and Herzegovina. So have a look at my channel, or same as this post, check MartinTheVlogger.com. Everything that we will discuss today will be in the post. All of the tire dimensions, all of the options, they are all included there. And the link, it's somewhere, it's here and down in the description. I'm combining experience from 5 years of riding on different tires together with discussions that we have, or you guys have, on SpyderLovers.com. For whom is this video? For which Spyder models, Can-Am Spyder models. And actually I will use this opportunity for voting. So on the top left corner, vote, and I think it's gonna be super close or interesting at least. Which model do you like the most? Is it the old RT, the new RT model, F3T, or F3s? The Beast. So vote up there, and I would like to see which model out there is most preferable for you guys. So all of these models are safe to use the information that we will go through in this video. In case you have the GS, ST, RSS models, do some homework, do the research, have a look on the dimensions of the tires. Maybe you can use some information like this, but I'm too lazy to do it for you. Now let's answer the very basic question. Can you replace the Kenda tires in the back and in the front for something else that is on the market? Some of the dealers, some of the importers, some of the services, they may tell you like you are not, or they will not do it for you. And I think it's correct, because if I would be a dealer, I would probably tell you the same thing. If BRP or if the Can-Am division tells you like, look, these are the specially built tires for you, you have to use them. Well, those people are just playing it safe. The people in the services and people in the shops. The second thing, it's purely a sales point of view. Kenda in Europe, the rear tire costs 200 euros, which is $230, which is super lot. The brand new Kumho Escta, $78. Now, and you are again with me. What tires I have used and why I have decided to change the tires? Well, there are probably 3 reasons. 1 silly and 2 quite normal. So let's start with the silly one. If you have a look on TheBeast, the rear tire, it's really dominant. I have removed the rear fender, rear bumper, and the rear tire is really dominant, and I didn't like the style of the Kenda, so I have decided that I go for something else, and if I see it's not really in the middle. So yeah, silly, but it is what it is. The Beast is everything about the style, so yeah, and performance. Second thing was the performance of the tire itself. Kenda tire, yeah, I mean, it doesn't perform on a dry road, doesn't perform on a wet. It has problems with traction, and I wear it very quickly. Usually the tire with me, the Kenda tire, cannot live longer than 8,000 kilometers because I'm riding like an idiot. That's a fact. And you can see it in the video, Ride It Like You Stole It is right there, and you can see how I sometimes ride. Yeah. So 8,000 kilometers, not 8,000 miles, 8,000 kilometers for the rear tire for me, with a Toyo tire, that's actually that one, the TR1 or T1R, 12, 15,000 kilometers, that's fine. But the Kenda users, or the users of the Kumho Escta, some of you guys with this Toyo, you can do quite easy 15,000 miles, 17,000 miles, absolutely easy. It's just a matter of what is the concrete, what is the road type, what is your riding style, what is the tire pressure that you use, what are the average temperatures, you know, a lot of different things. The third option was purely cost. I told you, $230 for a rear tire is way too much. And even though I have expensive bike, you know, the Can-Am is not cheap. The money don't grow on trees, you know. So now, what tires I've been through? I already told you, I've been through Kenda tire. It's never gonna happen again that I will put a Kenda on my bike again. Even though there is a new Kenda tire, you can find it in the vlog or in the post on the MartinTheVlogger.com. There is the link. There will be a new Kenda tire in 2020. Maybe it's already on the market. Check it out, around $130, $140. So what I have apart from that used, that's the Toyo tire. Toyo T1R. I will stick with that tire because I was absolutely comfortable with it. I know what I could expect. I know when it wears out. Unfortunately, I think they have stopped producing it because simply I cannot find it anymore. I think the new tire as a replacement, it's called Toyo 4 or something like that. Kumho Escta, a very cool tire. Many of you do ride them. Many of you do ride them in the back. Many of you do ride them in the front. 225 50 15, absolutely cool looking tire. Now, and maybe this is something you can comment on. I have received two information. One, summer tire, fair enough. Second, all season tire. Discussions, different websites, different information. So is it a full season or all season tire, or is it only a summer tire? I don't know, but I would prefer, hopefully it's all season tire. The reason for that is because I'm riding the roads like in Albania, the roads like in Montenegro, in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Many times I get lost, like in Serbia. Video right over there, completely crazy road. So yeah, I do need a tire that I can really make sure it can cope up with the bad roads here. So Kumho Escta, brand new tire for me, I will use it. Now, there was a discussion between me and a few Spyder lovers out there. What you think about something called Vee tire? Just don't buy it. Many people say they have thrown away after spending like 1,000, 2,000 kilometers out there. It was completely rubbish and you can save some money. So whatever it's called, V or P, don't buy, all right? Hopefully you're not bored. Yep. What is about this? By the way, if you see it there, hopefully you cannot really read it. It's a new sponsor for 2020. I will be revealing it around May and June. And you will be able to win custom tire stickers for whatever type of car or bike you use. So stay tuned on this webpage. So this is the 15-inch size bloody Kenda tire there. Actually quite good tire, you know. It has its limits, but mostly the limits are connected to the stabilization system, the DAS, whatever it's called, nanny. And the tire cannot really perform super well. But why I have decided to change it, and I never used different tire than Kenda because it can, even with me, it was there for about 25,000 kilometers, which is quite a lot. Performance is average. Now, what I went with, it's a 16-inch PPA wheels. The video, I'm not sure how many videos I can use, but the video is down up there or down in the description. Going from 15-inch to 16-inch tires. They're called PPA. Absolutely cool looking. Just one and twice. Never used the Nankang, whatever it is. Let me see. Yeah, it's called Nankang. Don't use it. So much weight that needs to be used there. It's not because of the rims. It's because of the bloody Chinese of the tire. So what are the options there? In case you have the 15-inch, you have the Kumho Escta. Again, you have the PV, whatever option out there. There are some Yokohamas and there are some Michelins, I believe so. Or no, not Michelins, the Pirelli is out there. Never used them, haven't read much about them. So in case you have an experience, feel free to share them in the comments. What to use with the 16-inch tires? Definitely, as I said to you, don't use the Nankang. The official information from the guys, from the manufacturers of the PPA wheels, they prefer Federal Formosa. Good option is Achilles or Pirelli. Pirelli was an option for them. So guys, I'm using this video to show you different options out here, what you can use, directing you to MartinTheVlogger.com. Actually, the vlog and blog and call it as you like about the beast, the travelings, the me, whatever. All of the dimensions and everything is out there. By the way, the tires dimensions, I almost forgot. There are different dimensions out there. I'm strictly sticking with 225, 50, 15. Two main reasons for that. One, I have it in the papers, and Europe, it's super crazy about papers and whatever is written in there. So I have to have on the bike only the dimensions that are in the papers. It might be different for you guys in America. You might use a different dimension, but be careful. I don't like to play with it, but some of you are using different dimensions. Why I'm not using it and why I'm not playing, even the 16-inch are absolutely the same altogether. The rubber and the rim, it's absolutely the same dimension as this one, because I'm riding super hard on the beast, and I would like to make sure that the old nanny will not shut the power down, because I need power and it's not enough. It's never enough, okay? So I don't like to play with the dimensions, but it's your call. I'm not doing it, but it's in the post. Guys, thank you very much for watching. In case you have any questions, in case you have good comments, bad comments, whatever, write them into the section below. And remember, enjoy the riding season and have fun.